Never want to miss a video? Then make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell. Then, after you're done watching the video, make sure to leave a comment and leave a like. See you guys in the video. You guys have asked? Now you have it. I finally have merch. I have 3 new designs. The first one is my wizard self controlling the light and darkness of my channel. Next is the design based on my original skin for the channel, as a bit of a throwback for my original fans of the channel. Finally, we have a brand new design, changing my channel logo into a more retro style that I know you guys will just love. The link for all of this will be in the description below, along with a discount code that'll give you 25% off all orders. But act fast, as the discount code will only be active in December. Anyway, hopefully you guys liked the new merch, and let's begin the video.
In this world, apocalypse has fallen. War, disease, and decimation led to a plague that cannot be defeated. A plague of zombies, the dead, risen from the afterlife. While the military attempts to grasp tightly to the ways of the past, others have begun to live by their own means in this new forsaken world. The remaining humans must unite together to fight off the infectious dead, and worse, the living. Welcome to OriginZ.
The storm is coming, but I'm prepared. I'll be gone for a while, but don't be scared. Right now, I don't know if I'll ever arrive. Where the grass is green, we're still alive. I hope I'll see you on the other side. I know that I'll be paying for the ride into the black hole. Sing for my soul through the black hole to make myself whole again.
Hello? Oh,
That was a
my
warning shot.
God.
Do not get any closer.
I'm sorry. Okay, just put down the gun. Do you know who I am?
Should I?
I'm sorry, that sounds so badly. Do you know who I am?
No. Not in the slightest.
You kind of just your truck, I assume. Just it's kind of close. Kind of you just decide to park it or whatever. Just this is the concert hall. I am Jonah Montana.
Who?
I am a singer. People call me the pop sensation, the idol.
Wait.
The one of the remaining celebrity, at a time like this. I've been on the Eileen show recently, the talk show. You must see my poster somewhere with
One?
the tomb juice.
One? Ex-military. Didn't have time to watch any TV before the world went to hell. 2.
Okay.
I think I do recognize your name because I think my brother was into your music.
Oh, okay. That's great.
I never was a fan of it though. Was too
Uh-huh.
Main Street pop wannabe kind of music.
Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I'm glad your brother is a fan of mine. Really great to hear. But I decided to come over. It's supposed to be LJ, but he's handling something else. I was practicing. And your truck was loud, and I decided to stop. And I realized
Practicing
you have
in the
well,
apocalypse.
Well, as I said, I'm still one of the remaining
Why? You
celebrity,
need to
singer.
You need to focus on survival. Either find your group or keep
well-
moving, gather food, gather weapons, and just survive.
Okay, I will have you know that I am living well. I'm resourceful still, and it's still part of surviving. People they still just sad times, but they need to be entertained, and I'm trying to bring some hope and joy to them. So I'm still performing and
Loud
still doing
music is going to attract the zombie hordes.
Yes, there are risks involved, but I'm willing to take the risk, and people who are willing to take the risk to come to see me, they had a great time, great show, and we had a good security. So far there hasn't been any casualty. There has been some run-ins into some zombies nearby, but I'm fine. I have my bodyguard. He's not with me, my manager. But I just want to say I just realized actually oh.
That was a warning shot. Like I said, do not step too close to the truck.
Well, you kind of just have the car block the entire road. I have a show later on, and people will come, and other people will come. And if there's a car passing by, they are not going to pass through. So basically, you're blocking a road. So it's kind of an issue.
Look, buddy, I'm just here for a little while. I'm raiding that car shop over there, that car wash, for any spare parts, and the local parking lots for any spare car parts.
Oh, okay. Well, you could have said it instead of just putting up your gun and waving around.
Well,
are you okay? You seem very tense.
Do you not see the world we are in? Of course, it would be
do.
weird. It would be weird if I met someone who wasn't stressed out about the whole. You could be swarmed by a horde of zombies at any moment.
I have been in a situation like this. I got it out, but it's all about attitude. It's all about how you see things. It sucks. A lot of things that we're in, but it doesn't mean that we always have to be so tense. I mean, look at us. We've been talking here for quite some time, and there are no zombies, so no reason to be tense and just all stressed out at this very moment.
Yes, because any of
your guard.
Yes, because for some reason there was some stragglers over at that little parking lot over there, and I had to take them out.
Well, and you did it. You did it just fine, and look at you. You are now just standing on top of your truck and just.
Yes, because I was
scouting
scouting. Because I was scouting out the areas over there when I heard you coming.
I hear you. Why don't you just put down your gun and we just talk and just see what if we can work out a solution without guns involved. You want to jump? Oh. Are you okay? You just jump down and.
Down, boy, down.
Do you know this little wolfie out here? Is that?
It's my dog. His name is
your
Jeffrey.
Dog. Hi, Jeffrey. Actually, I don't know your name yet.
Private Mario, ex-military of the U.S. Army.
Okay, well, very nice to meet you. As you know, I told you, I'm Jonah. Just call me Jonah. And hi, Jeffrey. And you guys seems nice. I mean, it's great that you have a companion at least.
Yes, and I'd very much make sure nothing happens to him, if you know what I mean.
See, I think we should just drop all the weapons that we have. You see,
I'm not putting down anything.
I will have you know, I am not armed at all. The only thing that I have, it's the phone, and...
Does that even still work in this apocalypse?
I would have you know that it still works. It works for some areas, not all the areas. I know some of the people, they don't have access. I'm lucky to still, have some sort of
your radio
internet
tower
access and phones, and I still go on show. It still works. Not everyone has access to it. I understand that, but it still works for some people.
Your radio, your company's radio tower must be undamaged and still have power, at least for the time being.
Yeah, it's still keep it going. You see, even though it's apocalypse, some people just cannot live without, all the internet and stuff, and they just make it work. It costs a lot of money though, the fee that to pay. But as I said, I I'm still blessed.
Someone is still charging you for this.
Yeah, but you know, money is no issue still for me. So
The money is worthless in this time. Do you think anyone's is going to be caring about stacks of green paper?
Well, I will have you know that there is someone that recently come to me and basically make a deal with me because they're desperate for money. So yeah, money still it's important to some people's eyes. It's not that important to me. It was not a really good deal. I actually only make like that person got 99% of profit and I only got 1. But as you see, I don't do this for money. Money is just part of a tool that I use.
Who
to
in this
facilitate.
right mind still cares about about money right now?
Well, it was an actor. I don't know if you know. It's called Silo. So.
Of course it's him.
Oh, you know him.
We've
Great.
had a couple run-ins.
Really? Okay. How is he like? Cause you know he's kind of like we kind of like had some sort of deal going. So I just wanted to see how my like this business partner is like really to the others.
He's
Probably should do a background track.
interesting. Like you, he doesn't prepare too much for this apocalypse. Still talks a lot
Yeah.
about his C-class movies.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I heard the situation. It was kind of unfortunate for him because you know he was supposed to have his big break with his big movie, but it didn't happen. It didn't got released the movie, so I that part I sympathize him a bit because I've been doing this for 8 years already, almost 8 years. Yeah, almost. I'm going to have my 8-year anniversary, so yeah. But what a nice truck that you have. Pretty nice. Mind if I take a little look? It seems really interesting.
Look, don't touch.
Okay. I mean, you can follow me. I'm not gonna touch anything. As I've told you, I'm pretty resourceful, so I don't need really. We know. I
If
think
you
at
don't
this
do
point, we
anything,
really
I don't use
need...
this.
Okay. I mean, see, I'm not here to do any. Oh, you have a lot of weapons, so cool guns.
Mm-hmm.
Is that? Do you live in here? Do you?
Yes, I sleep here. I eat here.
Okay.
I survive in this truck.
So basically, this kind of like you take this and you travel and you just kind of go to different places and scavenge what you can find, that kind of situation.
Yes.
How has it been? How has your life been?
Since this apocalypse happened? Horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Have I been able to
Right.
scavenge what I need to survive? Yes. Do I wish things can go back to the way they were, where I didn't have to worry about something catching me off guard and
Mhm.
eating my brains? Yes, I wish I could go back to a time before that.
Mm-hmm.
Do I still wish that I didn't watch my squad get eaten alive by a horde of
Oh.
zombies? Yes, I wish I could unsee that.
I'm so sorry to hear that. That you've seen your other friends, the squad, got eaten alive. Yeah. I mean, But hey, at least you survived. You kept on going, and you look like you have stuff going on. So good for you. I'm happy for you. See, all I was just here just to see why you park your truck here. I'm okay with whatever you're doing, like scavenging things. And as I said, I'm resourceful, and if you need any help, I'm also willing to help. Even if you're not my fan of my music, see, I'm trying to give help to people. Just help them get through this tough time.
I'll be fine. I travel alone. Well, semi-alone. And
Yeah, you got Jeffrey, right? Jeffrey with you, so yeah.
so
I feel like I should get a companion as well, but I have other friends still, so.
Jeffrey is a rare exception. He's ex-K9 trained, so he doesn't cause me trouble.
That's great. I'm glad you and Jeffrey been doing okay, and um, yeah, good for you. And I just, nice to meet you. Actually, honestly, to be honest, um, get to know you. This little truck that you're in. Yeah, just I like to hear how people, get through this, this apocalypse that we're in. Obviously, the way of you dealing with it is a little bit different than how I handle. But it's good to see how people. I mean, yeah, you're a little bit tense and you always have your guard on, but I appreciate the determination that you have that kept you going.
Uh-huh. Listen, buddy. You
Mhm.
want my advice?
Sure.
You drop this whole music biz in this apocalypse. Find some place to hold up, or do what I do. Keep traveling to place, stay ahead of the horde, and actually survive. You're gonna get yourself killed if you keep doing this.
Well, I do know the risk, as I've said, but I've been doing fine. I'm well protected. I have, Baba Jahi's like, my bodyguard / manager, everything. And as my dad always say, you just gotta give it all out. You just, sing for the people and bring joy to them. And my dad is not here with me anymore. But
Zombies?
I always no, he died before that. He got ill, and
I'm sorry to hear that. Apparently,
it's fine. No, my dad. It's not like he went out. He lived a good life, and he done many great things, and inspired many people as well. So I'm just trying to live, by his words, and just take his words. Just remember it. Just try to bring joy, and just try to. That's what I do. Why I do this. I've thought about being safe and everything, but at the end of the day, I just you just gotta bring some hope and love and joy to the world. And if that's what I can do and makes people feel better in such a desperate times, I mean, I'm happy to do that. Sometimes you just gotta sacrifice a bit, take some risk. So I heard your advice, but I have my own reasons of doing things. It's for the people.
Whatever you say, buddy. All right.
Well,
I'm gonna be hitting.
Nice.
I'm gonna be hitting up the like I said. I'm gonna be hitting those spots, and then I'll move my truck out of this area.
Perfect. That's great. Happy to know you and Jeffrey, wherever he is right now. But yeah, that's cool. I was just checking. As long as you don't block the road forever, it's fine.
Yes, my truck isn't staying here.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, and cool little dagger, sword, whatever you had. Yeah. Hopefully next time, if we ever get to run into each other again, hopefully there will be no weapons involved. But yeah. Cool.
We'll see. Hopefully I don't need to pull you out of any fire. I've had to do that 4 times with some people I know.
Hopefully not. I try to not involve fire in my shows, so
you know what I mean.
Yes, but also that I could have used fire in my shows, just for the sparkles and flames and the impact.
You're gonna attract the worst kind of horde to you.
Who knows? I can turn them into fans. I'm just kidding. I don't want. Let me tell you, I've killed zombies who were dressing in my merch. I've killed them before, recently actually. So yeah, it's scary. But it's apocalypse. We just gotta do what we gotta do to survive.
Yeah.
So yeah. On that note, you keep on surviving, buddy.
Look.
And I would just.
I normally don't tell everyone this, but I do offer a service. If you ever need protection or an escort, if you have trade, any food, medicine, even ammo, I'll trade for an escort service and get you to where you need to go.
Okay. Well, actually, I'm intrigued, and as I said, I am still kind of resourceful, and I would definitely think about it because I did recently complain how not so good the security situation going on in a concert hall. So maybe I would come to you for some service in the near future.
Fine.
All right.
But only if you have a good enough trade for me to risk my neck in that kind of situation.
Well, yeah. As I said, I've got stuff, so we'll see. We'll see. I will reach out to you if I need that. But nice to meet you again.
Just don't die. That's the main thing I can say.
Well, thank you. I will try my best to stay safe, and you and Jeffrey as well. All right, and feel free if you ever stop by. My show is welcome to everyone. So, we all need some music in our life, right?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I'll see you soon, buddy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what a hopeless case we